teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
All set to go now from the 35. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. It is cut left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. Instead, he had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. And he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
This is Henry on second. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and goal. The 9-yard line.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's brought in, touchdown Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce. That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Give on second. It's Brown. He gets forward. That's about 4 yards. Dadrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
It's his running back. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He dodged the tackle. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Pass play coming here. Has him running the comeback. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Gain of 15. First down, Brown.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got a first to begin the frame. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
There's Brown to start the drive. He's got a gain of 6 there. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Brown gets it again here on 2nd. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. He cuts it towards the sideline. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back to throw now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. From the gun, a give to Brown. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
60 Bisons.
They'll run again with Brown. Only can get his yard here, Brown. It's going to be 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. From the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. He's going to throw it. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Third and long for him here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Formation for the Browns.
Now he starts from the 6. You can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun here. He's got a man left. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Bengals have a first down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Pass play on 1st and 10. All the left side. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed. They can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Buying some time left. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. 3rd down from the gun. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to throw it. And this one is launched downfield. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success.
Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Looking to throw here. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Turning to Henry on third. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
To throw here on first down. To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. Looks like he stayed in as well. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
It's Henry on the counter. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. They'll go play action. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, to get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
A give left side to Brown. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Trying down the middle with Henry. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's going to throw this one. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he cuts it back right. He is down to the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And they just get the play off. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. Makes out to the 37 as he's tackled. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
COVID-19.
touchdown to start this drive. Finds Brown right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get it completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Flush down in the pocket. He takes it himself. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go.
Straight ahead. It's Brown. He's got it up to midfield and in the Browns' territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. Down to the 10. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
Bengals 38, Browns 28. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. So Reed, they'll hand off to Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He'll get this to Tucker. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Cut out left. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Browns.
They run. Here's Henry. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 47-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Browns down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Throwing now on 1st down. Caught on the comeback route. And they'll take him down right along the 30. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. I have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Pass play now. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see 3rd down. To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Looking inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Frank, and it turned. Down, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did and injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. That's the Bengals who are on that one. That's a wrap on this ball game. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kay, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Brown. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Brown again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 3rd down, get to Brown. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
Bengals 45, Browns 35.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one is incomplete. And the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Working now from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals are going to have it after a 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Going all the way to the end zone here. It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewer, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog.